Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and in my circle, in my small little world, guys are talking about lag compensation. If you don't know about this, and this is for Black Ops 2 I should say, if you don't know what lag compensation is, it's this general idea that, you know, my data traffic might get there more quickly than yours does, therefore you need an advantage to make things equal again. Everybody except the host has somewhat delayed, data arrival times, therefore, you need to compensate it, right? You need to say, all right, XX Sniper Elite out there is on a 50 millisecond ping, therefore the sprite is going to show here, and if Woody aims 50 milliseconds behind the guy, then that's a hit. That's the deal. And, otherwise, you wouldn't even be aiming on the guy's model. You'd have to sit there and aim in front of his little sprite, I guess you call it. I'm not sure. You'd have to aim in front of his character model, and that would really suck. I picked this game because I thought I benefited from the lag compensation. I felt like I won almost every fair fight. Most of my deaths in this game come from me getting flanked, someone running a good route, or I don't know, just being outplayed in one way or another, bad aim or something. And all the fair fights, all the ones where like me and another guy are in the hallway, I win every one of them. Not because I'm some sort of awesome superstar, but because I think I'm on the winning side of lag compensation. I have a better connection to the host, or maybe I am host, compared to the guys that I'm playing against. So, here's what I think happened. I think that Treyarch and Activision for that, or Infinity Ward for that matter, work really hard to listen to the community and respond to their complaints, right? I think that in Modern Warfare 3 had aggressive lag compensation. They did everything they could to give everyone in the lobby the same network connection. The trouble is, people started noticing things that didn't seem right. You know how on your screen you ran just around the corner, but you died? People call them wanted bullets, because Wanted was a movie where they learned to shoot guns around corners. People call them magic bullets. People call it bullshit. But you probably experienced that where you run around the corner. Well, that's lag compensation. On your screen, you may have run around the corner, but on the guy who's watching you, well, he didn't get that data quite yet. So he's shooting at where the character model is on his screen, and he's getting credits for hits, even though on your screen you think you made it into safety. That's how almost every modern shooter works, and in this one, given that it's such a quick kill game, it shows up extra. And when I say this, I mean the whole COD series, not necessarily just Black Ops 2. So let's talk about it. Is it good or is it bad? Well, I think it's good. I think what happened is Treyarch has listened to the community, and they said, look, Modern Warfare 3 had noticeable bullshit. We were making it in the clear and dying a lot. My connection was equal to the worst connection in the room. Did you see that gunfight I just had? That guy was crouch walking toward me, trying to be silent. He knew I was in there because I'd probably just killed him through a window. And I just walked through him and gunned him down like it was easy. Why? I think I was on the winning end of the networking code. I think I had a better connection to host or was host. It happens all the time in this game. There's an especially bullshit one coming up in less than a minute. So, Black Ops and Treyarch have listened to the community and said, all right, aggressive lag compensation. Apparently they don't like that. They like people who are getting, we'll say results that are more in tune with their actual connection. Well, this is what you get. You get, some games, I'm on very much the winning side of this little networking battle. And when that happens, it's all skill and I'm awesome. In some games, I'm on the losing side. And when that happens, it's all BS. And I should have won that gunfight. So watch this one. Watch how ridiculous this gunfight win I have that's about to come up. I'm not camping here. Alright, so I got flanked on the side by Hutch there, but the guy in the window, he's like, that's bullshit. It probably was. That guy knew I was coming. That guy pre-stunned, before we fired. And somewhere in my hazy, fogged, barely aim thing, I got more bullets on target against him than he had on me. I somehow doubt that. I somehow think that it probably was bullshit. He probably got robbed of a kill that he would have earned there, and that's what happens when you have less aggressive networking code, when you have less aggressive lag compensation, because the guys with the closer network connection for that particular game are going to have a big advantage. Whereas in Modern Warfare 3, I think it was even. I think that sometimes in Modern Warfare 3, people who were used to having a great networking connection advantage didn't have it anymore and hated it. Well, you'll probably have it back in Black Ops 2, but you know, in my experience, sometimes I'm ahead of the game and sometimes I'm behind the game, and I'm pretty much the same skill level most of my games, but sometimes I'm, you know, a god and sometimes I'm a chump. That has been my experience with Black Ops 2 so far, and it was worse. By the way, I want to talk a little bit about getting this game early. When you get this game early, here's what you're missing. You're missing playing against a lot of great players, right? There's tons of YouTubers who tend to be good players, you know, even though people knock them. There are a lot of pro players who are obviously great players, and, you know, Halo jumping to a drop shot isn't something you see every game in Call of Duty, but it is when you get Call of Duty early, and that's you know, that's the deal. So, you know, that's what you missed by not being on the game before its release date. You just missed KD wrecking awesome players out there running hell on you. But anyway, that's how latency works. That's how lag compensation works. I think Black Ops 2 would be better if it were a little more aggressive in it, but that's just me. So have a good day. Alright, if you're new around here and you enjoyed the video, click subscribe in the top right. Otherwise, just click like. I always appreciate it. 2, you may have missed Death Machine Explained. And it's funny, in that Death Machine video, I lose one gunfight with the Death Machine on a guy that I had the jump on. And I saw people commenting, oh, this is such bullshit. You know, Woody had the jump on that guy with the Death Machine in his hands, and he still lost the gunfight. You know, that doesn't seem right. And it probably wasn't. I probably should have won that gunfight, but he beat me on the networking wars. And on the right, getting started with Black Ops 2, I talk about a bunch of things. You know, what you want to do when you first get this disc, you know, copy it to your Xbox, work your map knowledge, how to get a good KD and jump against the other guys. So check those videos out. Have a good day.